Good afternoon, gamers, and welcome to I guess you'd call it a Games with Dave channel update. That's what I put for the title. So I guess that's what we're calling it. Um, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little update of where things are going in 2024, what I've had going on, got coming up, and all that good stuff. So to answer the first question, where I've been, I've started up a little store in conjunction with the whole Games with Dave thing, selling magic cards. It's going pretty good. And been dealing with, or I shouldn't say dealing with that. I've been setting that up and getting that going and all that happy jazz. And other than that, I've just been dealing with seasonal depression, which is no fun. I despise snow, and fortunately today we're getting a bunch of rain that is getting rid of the last of the snow that is here, which I'm pretty stoked about. Um, and let me see what's coming up. Interviews are going to keep going on. I don't know what I'm doing for Zine Quest. I'm definitely doing something. I don't think anything as crazy as, pardon me, anything as crazy as the 21 interviews that I did last year. That was just bonkers. I don't know. I might do it again. I might not. We'll see. One thing I'm going to be doing with interviews that I think is going to be pretty cool is a new interview style, I guess you'd say, or a new interview segment I'm going to call Paint and Talk with Dave. I'm going to print off a mini or a bust or something like that in resin, prime it, and send it, and if need be, with some paints and a brush or two. And then when I'm on the show doing the interview with the person, we'll paint the same model together. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Let's see, I've got two interviews coming up really quick. I've got one coming up with my man Gavriel that wrote Hell Knight, and that's coming up Monday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then next Saturday, I'm talking with Mr. Tarask. He does a bunch of book reviews for 5e and other game systems from companies like Monte Cook Games, Cobalt Press. And yeah, that's about it for interviews. Another thing I want to get into doing more this upcoming or this year is live stream gameplay or live play games. It'll be through Discord, Zoom, or whatever is easier to pull into Streamlabs, which is a whole other thing. I'm thinking of jumping over to StreamYard, and we'll see if that happens. But anyway, I want to stream more games. One I want to do is one of my favorite, Neon Lords. I like how the green screen is making that look. I want to do a post-apocalyptic game. I want to do some DCC or MCC. I'm really ambivalent on which one of those I would do. I'm good with either one. There was another one I wanted to run too, and now it's just completely dropped out of my head. Well, February 9th, we've got more crime fighting luchadors headed your way. That's going to be awesome. You're going to get to see Ged Zeto and the gang coming at you from the conch shell and coming at you live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on February the 9th. That's a Friday night. And yeah, other than that, there's not a whole lot going on with me. Like I said, I'm getting into selling magic cards. If you want to check it out, I will put a link in the description to the store. If anyone out there is into magic, I've got pack openings. I've got to get edited and posted. What else? There's more. Oh, another thing I want to do, speaking of Magic, is get into running Magic tournaments. I've got to look. They don't need to be sanctioned as far as I'm concerned, but I want to do like big money Magic tournaments. I used to run disc golf tournaments way back in the day, and excuse me, at one point I had two of the largest tournaments ever run in the state with two of the highest payout pools in the state for the time. So I know I can replicate those results with Magic, and I think it would be badass. And yeah, there's another project that I'm going to hold off on talking about for a minute or a hot minute uh, until I know for sure it's a go. I've talked to a few people about it. Let's see. Oh, I'm also going to get back to work trying to write stuff. I was working on a horror zine a hot while ago and stopped working on it just due to the depression issues and whatnot. But I was given a great dice system for the game by the Neon Lord himself. We sat and talked for like 2 days about a different dice system and what could work, and he'll probably beat me to using it because I'm slow. Yeah, I think that's about it. If you've got a Zine Quest project coming up and you want to come on, hit me up, info@gameswithdave.com. I'm not throwing myself to the wolves like I did last year at Barry Bright's advice and posting a comment saying, hey, if you want to do an interview for Zine Quest, hit me up. Yeah, that was crazy doing that, because that's why I wound up doing the 21 interviews, because I felt I had thrown it out there and I owed it to everyone that responded to give them an interview. So I did. Yeah, but if you got a project coming up, hit me up and I'll see if I can squeeze you in. I love talking to third-party publishers. They're the lifeblood of the RPG industry, in my opinion, as well as artists and layout folks, cartographers. Yeah, I'd love to have anyone on and talk. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to stop saying and ah and get off of here.